a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Reggie Bullock. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the two-guard spot.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Bridges outside. Booker for three. Outside Paul. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Here's Doncic. Basket counts. Doncic has got 11.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQ.
Dammit, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Finney-Smith. Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. The 3 from Craig. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Brown from behind the arc. Brunson misses. Phoenix has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the 3rd. 5 attempts. Count the basket. And the Mavericks call time here. And Johnson comes in for Craig. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Doncic. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's off on the first.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 3.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the 3rd. A minute 53 left in the 3rd. Pass to McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's gotten his 2nd bucket. 1:41 left in the 3rd. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. His first shot attempt. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Assisted. 3rd team foul.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Offensive board. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Back to Dinwiddie. From downtown. Hits the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5 now. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Ayton. Hauled in by Brown. And now the Mavs on the run. From the corner. Kleba passes to Brown. The three is up. And the Mavericks. And it's Phoenix's ball. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. And it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Brunson passes to Kleba. Here's Dinwiddie. Brunson finds Bertans. Over Booker. Bertans with the bucket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Here's Bertans. Oh, McGee with the block. Booker, the pass to Payne. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 16. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Timeout called. The Suns. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. The Mavericks making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
Payne's checked in for the Suns. Bertans checked in for the Mavericks.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Boy, an absolute exclamation point. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, been a disaster.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Booker can't get it to go. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Booker with it, and Booker with the jam.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Doncic against Payne. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Booker on the take. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 27.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Bridges, right side. Bertans against Crowder. Johnson passes to Booker. 4 on the clock. Over Brunson. Outside for Booker. Over Brunson. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Johnson, and it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Dallas, no good that time either.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Booker, good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Back to Bullock. This one for three. Pure from three-point range.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Crowder. Craig comes in for Bridges. Holiday's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payton is subbed in for Paul.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Biyombo slams it home.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Well, this guy maturing right before our eyes. Frank Ntilikina drills the catch and shoot. Pretty.
Trey Burke. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
For Phoenix, Elfrid Payton taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
I think Elfrid Payton has exciting potential. He's got unbelievable defensive instincts and work habits. He just needs to develop a little bit more on the offensive end.
Burke, it's good.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum.